Words escape me and just how good this very simple dish is. These are sticky and delicious. You want one? Hi and a huge welcome to Steve's Kitchen. Today's meal for one is going to be chicken wings. I'm serving it with some sweet corn, but who doesn't love chicken wings? Well, I didn't as a kid. I've actually learned over the years to really appreciate just how good some chicken wings, either deep fried or as we're going to do today in the air fryer. By the way, if you haven't got an air fryer, you can do them in the oven, 380 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 Celsius, I think that's correct. Now, something you may not have known about chicken wings is they're technically the same as breast meat. They're actually a white meat, unlike the drumsticks, and that's why I think so many people love them. Added to that, they've got that delicious collagen skin on the outside, which is packed full of flavour. The only thing we're going to do is add some additional flavours to that to make it even more delicious. Now, a whole chicken wing like this is a little bit too big to handle once it's cooked, so we're going to divide it up into two pieces, and the wing tip I'm not going to keep. There's not a lot of meat on there and it does tend to overcook. So let's get and just show you how to prepare the chicken wings to start with, and I'm going to be using the twice cook method. I think it creates the most crispy skin. So basically we're going to cook halfway, and we're going to take it out, let the chicken cool down, and then we're going to recook. I might be coating that in a little honey and soya, maybe a little chili as well. Anyway, let's get on and make these amazing, delicious chicken wings. So with a chicken wing, you don't want to cook it, fry it, whatever you're going to do, in a whole piece like this. So we'll take the top half of the wing and just cut it down. You'll feel just in the middle there is, I don't know if I got the right camera angle, but there's a softer part to the knuckle, and you can just cut through. With a decent sharp knife, you can cut straight through. You'll know if you've hit it. I'm also going to do that on the wing tip here, just cut that through. So we end up with a sort of mini drumstick and the top of the wing. Now the tip here, this piece, you can actually, a lot of people fry these because they like to sort of chew on them. I'm not going to use them for this instance, so let's just pop that over there. Let me get another one here. So cut down through the web, and then just there, straight through, see? No effort at all. If it's giving you resistance, you're probably cutting it in the wrong spot. So just give the knife a little wiggle, and then straight through, just mind your fingers. So I'm actually going to be using 4 chicken wings, which is going to give me 4 beautiful pieces of wings and 4 little drumettes. I'm going to make up a quick seasoning. You can pretty much use whatever your favorite seasoning is. I'm going to put a couple of dessert spoons of flour into a bowl, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and about 1/4 teaspoon of mustard powder. I'm also going to put some black pepper in there as well. You can pretty much use any seasoning you like. If you want a Cajun seasoning, go for it. If you want something towards a Thai flavour, add some Thai spices in there. A little bit of salt, mix that through before we put it on to our chicken. Otherwise, the spices and the seasoning will get sort of unevenly coated on the meat. Sprinkle it over, and then you just want to get your hands in there and coat. Make sure the chicken, by the way, is dry. If you decide to rinse it off, don't have it all too wet, otherwise the seasoning will clump. And then we're going to take that over to the air fryer. So we've got the Instant Vortex Plus air fryer. You've seen I've done a whole series on this particular air fryer. I'm going to pop one of these little baking liners in there. Take our chicken wings and just drop them in. So we'll just evenly space them out. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that seasoning, sprinkle it over the chicken. Now at this point, I don't want any extra oil. We're going to cook this for 10 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. That's 350 Fahrenheit. We're going to be cooking this for 10 minutes, and halfway through, the Instapot will remind me I'm going to turn the meat over, so we just sort of get a nice caramelization on both sides. I'm going to have a quick tidy up and get this seasoning and flour off my hands. Okay, just got the warning, turn the food. I don't know if you can see, there's a natural oil that's coming off of the chicken wings. We pop them back in and let them continue to cook. So I've got myself a red chili here, and I just want to slice the chili up, seeds as well. I want this to be quite spicy. Pop that into a bowl. Add into that some beautiful Australian honey, about a tablespoon. Whoops. That is our chicken finished. You just pull that out so the beeper stops. So that is the chicken through its halfway cooking stage. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of soy sauce in there as well. And about a tablespoon of sesame oil. You can use any oil you choose, whether you want to use vegetable oil, but it does need the oil. We want this to crisp up the skin. Now this is our final sauce or dressing, which we're going to put on for the second stage. I'm just going to give that a little mix through. Get the oil to emulsify a little bit and allow the chilies to mix in with that beautiful sweet honey and soy. That's what I'm looking for. Now we're going to leave this for 5 to 10 minutes as our chicken cools down. A lovely skin that's already developed on here. They won't be cooked all the way through, by the way, not in 10 minutes. They'll still be pink, a little bit pink in the center. But I'm just going to leave them now to completely cool down. This is the equivalent of doing a sort of twice fried surface on the chicken wings. So I've let them cool down for 10 minutes. And see this beautiful dry crust that's formed on the outside of the chicken? A little bit of oil that's rendered off on the back. That is now going to allow my sauce that I made here to absorb beautifully. They're not cold, they're still a little bit warm, but let's take these pieces of chicken now, put them back into our little mixing bowl. And I am going to just pour that over the chicken. Get in there and get a lovely coating over the wings. Now we can use the same liner that we had before. Place these with the sauce back in here. So drizzle the extra sauce over the chicken, then back into the air fryer. So I'm going to set the time to about 8 minutes this time, and I'm going to up the temperature, so get it a little closer to 400 degrees, so 200 Celsius, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to serve this with another favorite of mine, corn straight on the cob. Now to cook this, I'm just going to put the whole cob like this in the microwave on a high heat for 3 minutes, and then I'm going to prep it Mexican style. Okay, ow, ow, ow. There is my sweet corn. That's a little beeper just telling me to turn the chicken. Wow, they are so golden brown. You'll have to wait to see them because I'm busy prepping my corn. Pop that back in. If you've ever struggled getting these sort of, what I call the beard off of the sweet corn, what you need to do is just, it is quite hot at the moment, so I'm just going to nip off the end. Then you can just pull that out. And there it is. All the strings have come off. Now the corn was a little dry, I will admit. I've got a little, whoop. This is finished, perfect timing. I'm going to take that out of there now. Just set that aside for a moment while we get and just quickly prepare the last of this corn. I've got some sour cream here, and I'm just going to actually spread it over the outside of my sweet corn. Dripping, it's almost like butter, isn't it? Dripping down the sweet corn. Look at that. Look at that. And then if you didn't see the tacos I made in the last video, you won't know what's in this seasoning, but I can assure you it's pretty much spices and paprika, but I'm just going to actually sprinkle it over the top of my corn. We're making technically an elotes here, and let's just cut it through. I'm going to put it into some sort of manageable pieces. Actually, I'm going to roll that corn around and just get loads more of that cream and seasoning on all sides of the corn. Look at those pieces of chicken. Will you look at the colour? Look at the colour on that. How beautiful, golden. Go on, reach out and take a piece. Add to that some delicious Mexican style sweet corn. I don't know where to start. You might have, I don't know if I filmed it, but I was tucking into the sweet corn. As my teeth may attest. It's all I can do but to stop myself just picking up a chicken wing and gnawing into it. But I wanted to get you all together. These are sticky and delicious. You want one? Go on, be my guest. Sticky, delicious, spicy Chicken wings, a meal for one, not too difficult to cook. I mean, it's taken 20 minutes or so, a little bit longer than it would have done for most of my other meals. If you've been following this series of meals for one, check those out. I'll leave a little playlist here. Let's give these a go. Oh yeah, they're still a little bit hot. What is not to like about chicken wings? If I could go back to my younger self and convince myself that this was actually white meat, let's get a little drum, a mini drum. You can see why chicken wings are so popular. They're so flavoursome. I've got a bit of heat there from the chilli, and I'm getting sticky. Finger licking good. Little elote with sour cream. I should have probably put a little bit of cheese on there as well, but you know, I wanted to keep it fairly simple. What a great accompaniment. What a great little side dish to go with chicken wings. I've got nothing to say, except for these are probably two of the best finger picking foods that you'll ever come across. How gnarly and caramelized is that? Let me know if you're a chicken wing fan. I'm still not good. I'm not as good. Michelle can actually clean these completely to the bone, but I tend to be a little bit squeamish by the gristle. These things I can completely clear to the bone. Chicken wings, elote. Words escape me, and just how good this very simple dish is. Now, you don't have to do the two-stage cooking. You can just do maybe about a 15-minute cook with a similar sort of coating. You could actually put that liquid coating on in one go. I just think the twice baked or twice air fried method gives you a skin that will stay crispy for a lot longer. The day is drawing to an end here. I'm going to have to clean up before I can even press the stop button on the camera. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this little series of meals for one. I'm going to finish this off now. I'm absolutely starving. Please share the love, share this video with your friends and family, and with one very greasy thumb, be good. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Sit in the seat and you can hover.
Imagine I'm swinging.
She doesn't want to sit down because it's, you know, she's spoiled it for you. I'm telling you, she's spoiled the effect.